Chris Chapman, Fox Sports Radio. Is it kind of nice to get this little bit of a losing streak behind you now? You lost a couple games in a row here. Just what's the feeling like?
Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, anytime you win a hockey game, and it's a big win tonight, get the 97 points, and that was a goal. And like I said, it didn't start out pretty, but at the end of the day, we played a real good second and third period, and that was a key for us.
Jesse Granger, Las Vegas Sun. Some people have questioned Fleury as of late, and he comes out with a performance like that. Just how good was he, and how nice was that to see him?
Well, I don't know who would question Fleury, but they probably don't know a whole lot about the hockey game if they question Fleury. So, no, he was outstanding. He was outstanding, especially that first period, and he's a great goaltender.
Willie Ramirez, Associated Press. Coach, Fleury has a big game, Carlson with the hat trick, but how big was Ryan Reeves' hit, and how do you feel that sparked the team, and how needed are things like that?
I'm glad you said that, because that was a difference. That changed the game around. It was a big, clean hit, and Ryan's been here for 10, 11, 12 games with us right now, and he's doing a good job. He's playing his role real good, and that hit changed the game around for sure.
As a follow-up, would you say so far in those 10, 11 games, is that his biggest play so far for the...
Definitely.
Ken Bolke, Sinbin.Vegas. It's been a little bit at home, at least, that we've seen that kind of high-flying, quick goal after goal offense. Mm-hmm. Was it nice to kind of see the Golden Knights style come back?
It was real good, because we lost it there for a little bit. I mean, we had a good road trip. We were 4-1, but to see that in the second period, come after the big hit, and it got the momentum going. And like you said, it was real nice to see those goal after goal after goal, and get that 4-0 lead after the second was huge for us.
Derek, Steve Carp from the Review Journal. Hi. How pleased were you to see that Colin Miller pays attention in those meetings on the power play, shooting the puck the way you wanted him to, and as big as Reeves' play was, I thought Miller's goal was almost as important to get you guys rolling.
Yeah, it got us rolling for sure, and like you said, it was a simple play, great pass by Perron up top, and we got traffic at the net, and it's basic hockey. Shoot the puck and people around the net, and we got a good bounce off of that goal, but if you don't shoot the puck, you can't score.
I just want to follow up with moving Neil back down to that line, and your thoughts about it, and how effective did you think it helped the other line?
Yeah, no, it's like I said, when things aren't going real well, and we didn't really like the first 25 minutes of the hockey game, and you make a couple changes, and Neely played with those guys all season long, so it was a matter of time for him going back there, and again, the team played well after that, and everybody started jumping and working, and it's what we're supposed to do as coaches. You're not happy, you make some changes.
Sheng Peng Hockey Buzz. How satisfying was it even in the third period with the 4-0 lead that you guys kept playing the right way, and you guys were able to hold them to few shots, few chances? Yeah,
no, it's really important. Like I said, once we got the motor started in the second period and started playing real well, it was important to continue to play that way in the third period. And I thought we played real smart, we played real hard, and we didn't give them a whole lot of scoring chances. And anytime you're up 4-0, you want to make sure Fleury had a great first period and a good second period, and you just didn't want to give them a whole lot of chances to score goals. And I thought our guys did a good job of that.
Coach, just to follow up with Ryan Reeves, when he took that penalty in the second period, he took a Calgary player with him into the penalty box. Mm-hmm. How big of a momentum shift was that, and how big was that for you guys?
That's not a momentum shift for me. Doesn't make a difference. I mean, Ryan's been in the league a long time. He, like you said, he doesn't take a whole lot of penalties, and when he takes somebody with him, that's important. But for me, the momentum shift was his physical hit. That was a big turning point in the game. So penalties aren't going to switch any momentum, but that the hit definitely changed the momentum.
Dave, then Ken.
Dave Shane, Review Journal. Ovechkin, Laine, Malkin, Carlson. He's up there with some pretty heady company at this point, yeah? Just your thoughts on his play and
Yeah, he was big tonight. I mean, like I said, he's been one of our top players this year, and to score a natural hat trick tonight was huge for us, and he did it at the right time. He made some great shots. I think 3 of the goals were perfect shots that he made, and good for him. We're real happy for him. We're more happy for our team winning tonight, but we're real happy for him too.
Just a precursor to my question. You said 97 points was the goal, so am I allowed to say playoffs yet or no?
You can say it, but there's no X beside our name right now, so that's the key.
Okay, so then All right, I am allowed to say it?
Getting closer to it.
Okay, so now that you go through that slide, and then this game felt like the urgency, is it nice to know that a team that hadn't gone through a slide, knowing if there is a slide going into the playoffs now, you can feel like we can jump out of this and just go right back into playing well?
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, we weren't happy with the way we played over the last couple of weeks. We had some real good games in there. We had some games where I thought we played okay and lost. And tonight I thought we had a tough first period, and we played real good to battle back and win an important game tonight. And I thought tonight's game was really important. I mean, Calgary's a team that come in here, and you've seen the first period, they had some urgency. They played real hard, and they played well. And then we got some opportunities in the second period to put the game away. So, no, it's important for us to bounce back for sure.
This team got to where it was, I think, scoring a lot in transition, especially with the 2-on-1s, and not only to score the 4 goals, but the way they were scored looked like the way. Just what did the team do differently to create those chances that you haven't been able to get over the last couple of
Well,
games?
I think we made them make some mistakes. I think we played a little bit faster, and like you said, they get those 2 odd man opportunities. They made a couple of mistakes in the offensive zone. They pinched too hard, and they tried to keep pucks in, and we were fortunate to get pucks behind them. And when you get the support coming across, that's been our game all year.
Be the last one. Shane.
Certainly in the first period, Calgary had territory and shots and whatnot, but do you feel like you guys were able to do a pretty decent job of keeping them at least most of the chances to the perimeter, at least in the first period?
I agree with you. No, Dave Pryor talked about that. He said our goalie seen all the shots in the first period, even though it didn't make the coach feel real good when you look up and you see 20 shots against. But for the most part, Fleury had a chance to make all those saves, and he seen the pucks, and he made some great saves.